Welcome back to Tower of Time. We're delving deeper in here. The chasm below the bridge seems to be endless. Your champions can make out some vague structures deep below, but they are too distant to even guess what they might be. Alright, hoping to discover some more loot and maybe gain a level. Be nice to get some new abilities here. Ah, here's the Monopoly Man statue. The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please, do not be alarmed. Do not resist. Another talking statue. What is this place? And what is a Sanctum Guardian? I don't know, but it sounds dangerous. I just hope whatever it is long gone from this place. I have bested men twice my size and twice as fast. I doubt this place holds anything more challenging to face me. Good old Kane. Alright, got a small chest here with a bow, a two-hander. A little bit slower probably than our dual wielding. Wrong class here. Okay, there she is. So yeah, again, it looks to be about double the damage, but you have to account that she's dual wielding, but she has no other weapon here. So this gives health per hit and increases critical chance. Let's try it out. Some gold. Alright, there's a chest over here by the golden dot on the mini-map. Again, it's very nice the game does this for you. You know, I just am naturally bad at looking for things. I know some people have just really good awareness, and so they don't like that kind of thing because they want to be challenged with their senses, but for someone like me, I'm like, thank you. Thank you for making the game just a little bit easier to enjoy. Alright, so a shield gives him more armor, a lot more resistances. Okay. We'll take it. Ooh, looks like one of the golems is killed. Unbelievable. Look at this creature, forged of stone and crystal. He never mentioned meeting this after all those years ago. Perhaps it is one of those Sanctum Guardians. I don't like the look of it. Let's find another way around. There's no time for sneaking around in shadows. We are on official business. This creature will yield or face my sword. Ooh. Kane wants to kill the golem. I like his style. Another warrior who met his end. I'll take your gold, bro. Alright. The creature appears heavily damaged, with large portions of its stone surface chipped away and fractured portions of the crystal pulsating with bright purple light. Turning its head towards your champions, the creature emits strange, high-pitched sounds, slowly at first, then with increasing frequency. I think it's trying to talk. I wonder if... The creature suddenly shifts position, raising its giant arms as if to strike. It would seem we're not welcome in this place. Alright, if it won't let us pass the crystal throne without a fight, then a fight it will receive. With this much damage, one hit from my sword could shatter it, whatever it is. Less talking, more shattering. I'm right behind you. And please, spare me the lecture on tactics this time. Alright, so let's go ahead and save it up. There we go. A damaged guardian. Bunch of health, good resistances. It can trap one of our champions in a stun cage, and it will focus attacks on the other champion. Heavily damaged magic crystal, so it summons up something that shoots bolts of magic, each dealing air damage. Okay, let's go. So it can spawn from a variety of points. Let's start. Oh wow, it's starting at 8:01. Alright, we'll do this. And here we go. Let's try to stun cage somebody. Alright, we'll block this asshole. Oh, he stun caged him. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. It stuns him. Changes targets. Alright, victorious. We get some pants. That's always good. Health. Alright, so that'll be like 45 hit points he gains from everything. We got our first crafting material. Excellent. Maeve? Right here, I'm okay. That was a close one. My sword is less effective against those things than I expected. Maybe you could ask my lord to part with his fire sword. An elemental weapon? Excellent idea, though doubtful he would relinquish such a fine weapon. Alright, so these pants. A little bit less armor, keep the same hit points, a little bit better defenses, and they give health point regeneration and a 2.2% increase of health. Alright, thank you. So here's the Maguses again. Alright. Looting all the gold up. It adds up. The path to the throne is clear. We must tell the Lord at once. And here we are. The crystal throne. So many times it appeared in my dreams as a child. Though I have no justification for it, I feel as if it is reunited with an old friend. You feel a strange compulsion, the same urge you felt all those years ago, drawing you to the throne. You hesitate for a moment, resisting the pull is far easier than you remember, then sit with swift determination. A jolt of energy rushes through your body, overwhelming all your senses at once. Sight, hearing, smell, touch, even the taste in your mouth seems 100 times more sensitive. As the feeling subsides, you realize with awe you are no longer limited to the senses of your own body. You can see, hear, and feel as each of your champions sees, hears, and feels. Are you all right, my lord? Yes, I just need a moment. Cain, Maeve, though I have no explanation, I can see through your eyes. I can even hear myself speak through your ears. Magic. Are you sure it's to be trusted, my lord? To speak plainly, I am not. But a great power resides in this place. I always suspected this, and now, sitting atop this throne, I know for certainty. I am pulled towards it, to a place somewhere very deep beneath us. If it is here, we will find it. Just give the command. Hold on a second, Kay. Can you tell us anything more about what this power is, my lord? And what can we expect to find below in our search for it? Unfortunately, I cannot. I am filled with a feeling, nothing more. A sense we are running out of time, and that the power in this place is our best and last hope. As to what lies below, this is as far as my childhood journey brought me. Whatever you encounter below will be as much a mystery to me as it is to you. The command is given, my old friend, but before you go, I have something for you. Cain, take this. I found it many years ago in a ruined city. It has served me well, but will serve you better now. Your champions can select one of the items, a chestplate of elemental resistance, or the sword Chance. I love that sword. As for you, Maeve, this heirloom has been in my family for many generations. It has saved me more times than I can recall. Put it to good use and bring it back when you no longer need it. Definitely want the amulet of mana regeneration. Alright. Some items for us. There are stairs that lead below. Everything is at stake. We can't fail. Go now, and look after each other. Okay. So we got some mana points and some mana regeneration. Fire resistance as well. And Chance. Which Chance is awesome. So these are legendary items that have preset characteristics. They're very useful for planning, character builds around. Otherwise, you can rely on the RNG of crafting your items, which can yield some pretty interesting results and some awesome items. But again, sometimes you can roll bad and not get what you need, or even close to it. So this sword has some normal damage, has fire damage. And then has magic penetration, which is super good. That actually lowers their resistance to everything by 5%. And a crit chance of 16. Also gives speed. So that is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and pop that in there for Kane. Give that to her. Call it good. Alright, and I think that was it for this room. I don't believe there's anything else that was useful to us. So let's explore the tower. The statue is unlike the others. It has very fine features and seems so lifelike. You expect it to leap from the pedestal at any moment. An engraving at the bottom reads, First Magus Proteus. I feel as if living eyes are set upon us, watching our every move. You mean by the statue? I feel it too. He is pointing towards the stairs. Perhaps we should not disappoint him, shall we? Held office between 256 to 289 of the 5th era. And down we go. Look at that. This place has a great ambience. After over 2 decades, you've come back to the tower, the place that has been drawing you inexorably since that fateful day so many years ago. You sit upon the crystal throne. A very familiar feeling comes across you, as if you had done it all your life. You probe the surroundings with your newly found senses and marvel. You move your attention to Kane and Maeve as they descend a seemingly endless flight of stairs. You can see through their eyes and hear what they have to say to each other, as if you were a ghost floating right above their heads. The ancients must have been powerful indeed to have commanded magic of this type. Yet for all their might and refinement, something happened that crushed their civilization, leaving a broken land as your heritage. You are jealous of the thrill of adventure as you sit here, while your friends are walking into the unknown. Yet you have no choice. You must stay here and reclaim the surface. However, you also have a feeling, a premonition, that you need to stay here, or this mission will surely fail. You shake a gnawing feeling of dread at the immense responsibility you must now bear, and you focus your senses only on your party. They have reached level 1 of the tower. Your quest begins. Listen to this music for a second. It's beautiful. It evokes so many different games and what they've done well for their soundtrack. I love it. What's the matter, Kay? A little too much pheasant and ale last night? You look a little out of breath. I counted almost 1,000 steps, a simple task in light leathers. Next time you wear my armor, bear my shield, and carry my hefty blade. And I'll carry your little bow, then we'll see who's making jokes at the bottom. Thanks, but your armor wouldn't fit me, and I'm afraid a lady's bow needs a delicate touch. Thanks for the offer, shield guard. As soon as you're all ready, then, our grand adventure awaits. And here we go. Explore the tower. Okay, so let's start digging around. Before your party stands another teleportation mechanism, identical to the one seen above. This one, however, glows with blue light as its rings slowly rotate against the sound of grinding stone. The plaque on the bottom says, Entrance, direct access to the gardens. Welcome to the tower. A teleporter which links to the one we saw earlier, above, yet reads below. How strange. We should go back to my lord anyway and inform him access to the tower is unblocked. Now you want to use this teleporter? What did you say earlier about preferring your good old legs? That was before we had to descend all those steps. You can fast travel between locations using teleporters. Once you click on them, a map of the current level opens. Blue circles show the locations of any teleporters you have visited and activated. To travel between teleporters, click on one of the blue circles and your party will instantly arrive at the chosen location. To return to the city now, click on the city icon located at the top part of the screen. If you have enough gold, you can train your champions in the barracks. And that's where we level up. Alright, so this is the map of the area, the teleporter we've discovered, points of interest, fights. Alright. So we can go back to the city. And here is where we can level up our characters. Costs 200 gold to level up any of them. And then there's a cap on that level. That cap, I think, is the armory. Yeah. So the current level max we can be is 2. We need to find a blueprint that'll allow us to upgrade our warrior's knowledge of battle. And as you can see, there's other characters that we can unlock. Here's our library. Shows us our quests. We can look at the bestiary, learn about, what we fought before. Tower. Learn about the tower. We're in the entrance. It actually tells you how many quests there are and what you have, so you can see, oh, what am I missing? That is awesome. Games should definitely be doing more of that, so that you can just plan yourself a little bit better. Hey, there's something here I need to find. So I think that is about it. There's the keep. Well, that's just like an inventory screen where you can train everybody. And the blacksmith. You do not know how to craft more powerful items. Discover this knowledge in the tower. So now let's go back to the tower. You can change your party here. And, yep, there's 7 characters. Excellent. Okay. Let's continue. And there's different bonuses that just listed on the right-hand side that I didn't explain right there. That's actually done by choosing who wins arguments. That's shown by alignment. So you can mix and match different bonuses, or just choose one person to be really good with. Or everyone that you don't want to group with, you just nuke their personality and you just exile them from the party so they don't afflict debuffs by having negative alignment. Your champions are startled by the sudden appearance of a strange hooded woman with metallic wings. Blue light shines from her eyes, and crystals embedded throughout her body. A trail of blue particles lingers in her wake as she moves. Greetings, travelers. Who are you? I am the Tower Avatar. And what exactly is that? I am aware of all things that transpire here. I can feel your footfalls upon my stone floors, and hear your voices echo through the halls. I am the tower's eyes, ears, mouth, and hands. What it needs, I provide. What I need, it provides. We are one and the same. So you see and hear everything we do in here. That's just creepy. My creators were powerful magi. They constructed my body, the tower itself, then later crafted my mind. They gave me the power to assume this form so that I might defend myself. Then you are a guard, duty-bound to protect these halls. Well met, Avatar. Be at ease, as we mean you no harm. My name is Cain, this is Maeve. You do not have the power to harm me, but I appreciate the intentions, Cain. Tell me, why are you here? What do you seek in my tower? We are here to reach the lowest depths of this mysterious structure, and learn how and why it has appeared within our lands. So be it. I will not stop you. Explore this level as you wish, but be warned. A strange power has awakened old spirits here. The dead roam restlessly through my halls. We have already encountered them above. Are there a lot of them here? Yes, they are many and becoming more difficult to contain with each passing day. Stay vigilant. Oh, I met the Avatar. Let's snoop around here and see what we can loot and steal. We mean you no harm. We just want to loot everything of value. Tower's like, I don't give a shit. You're not, trying to destroy me? It's good. So much death. At least these skeletons aren't the risen. These bones are caked in dust and look brittle. Whatever happened here took place a very long time ago. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind from the far end of this room washes over your champions. Can you hear it? I could swear I hear a whisper carried by this wind. It is too faint to identify. Perhaps it was just my imagination. No, Cain, I hear it too. This place is eerie. Too much like walking through one of those ruined cities in the night. Okay, so that's where the whispers are coming from. A journal. The ruined tower, day 33rd of Devris Prime. The children ate the last of our dried meat 2 days ago. Our bellies are filled only by the water we have in such abundance. Indra lost her little daughter and her mind around the same time. No one goes near the place where the little cairn is that covers the body, scared by the blank stare of the mothers standing silent watch over her beloved. No word yet from the expedition. It has been almost 5 months now since they departed to seek the descent to the floor below. We all pray to the old spirits that Sleeth and her people return soon. I fear the dark places that some may be drawn to, and the nightmare that lies between hunger and death. Even I am troubled by thoughts, of which I cannot bring myself to write. People lived in this place? 125 AS? That's almost 900 years ago. It must be authentic, too. I haven't seen anyone refer to the calendar with initials since I was a child. After all, no one remembers exactly what they stood for. I've heard a half-dozen different meanings. All Saints, Age of Surgo. We've lost so much. Even the proper passage of time eludes us. We should look for more notes like these. If we get an understanding of this place, we might find out the whereabouts of any valuables. Mind your duty, High Courier. I thought you left your past behind once you joined King's Guard. History. I meant valuable information. I swear. So Maeve is definitely looking to loot this place. I applaud her efforts. Strip everything of value, Kane. Come on. A type of mushroom your champions have never seen before. Its tendrils clinging greedily to the dank stone. Your champions find an ornately shaped piece of metal. Upon closer examination, they discover it to be a key split in half. Master craftsmanship. We should find its twin and the lock it fits. Skeletons half risen from their graves. The claw marks in the ground indicate that they have been climbing out on their own. Well, guys, on the next one, we'll talk to Syndros, open this chest, and explore the first level more. I'll see you on the next one.